Those don't count. I guess we have to restart. So, let's start with phase 3 stuff. So, I want you to start with a trailing foot free. Yeah, trailing foot free. Starting with a side step, you're going to do a New Yorker. Ready? Go. Spot turn. Fence line. Underarm turn. Shoulder to shoulder. Crab walks. Slow. Spot turn. Open break. Crab walks. Slow. Spot turn. Lunge break. And spot turn. Okay. Question?
Lunge break is she goes back?
Yeah, she does side rock back recover. She doesn't do the lunge. That's only for the man. On open break, lunge break, forward break, the ladies' footwork is all the same in all three figures. Side, rock back, recover. Starting with the trail foot. Side, side, rock back, recover. On a lunge break, the man does one step. He does side, lower, and rise. He gets to do all the work for once.
I did it.
Yeah,
You did it. Yeah.
he did. So try it again. Trailing foot free. Lunge break. Go. Spot turn. Forward break. Spot turn. Open break. Crab walks. Spot turn. Lunge break. Spot turn. Open break. Spot turn. Forward break. There you go. That's that. Lunge break. Okay, so where did my pen go? I just had it. Okay. Okay. And again, I said a few weeks ago, open break doesn't really work in Bolero because if you do true Bolero rise and fall with an open break, you crash. So we probably won't do very many open breaks. But forward break and lunge break are done all the time. Probably lunge break most. And then the Bolero basic is the most inside out and backwards figure in Bolero, in my opinion. Through all phases, it's the most inside out and backwards. Because if you are doing rumba and you do a basic, you have a lead foot free, and you start by rocking forward. In Bolero, because you start by taking a side prep step, you're not ready to go forward with a lead foot, you're ready to go back with a trailing foot. So the first measure is side, for the man, is side, rock back, recover. And for the ladies, it's side right, rock forward, recover. And then side, break back, recover. And the opposite for the men. So let's give it a try. In slow motion first, butterfly, lead foot. I'm not going to step cue to the basic. So it's side, rock back and recover. Side, rock forward and recover. Forward for the man. There we go. That's a Bolero basic. Try it.
Your recover step is always a little bit further than where you.
Yes, because you do get to push a little bit in Bolero. And so your recover step is not it's not here, it's there. You push to the step and then recover. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1. And it looks bigger.
Yeah, your recovery step is almost a rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather than a step in place.
Yeah. So let's give that another try. Lead foot free, closed position. Basic. Go. Slow. Quick. Slow. Spot turn. Open break. Basic. Back. You took your side step, but she tried to rock away from you rather than into you. Yeah. Try one more time. Close position. Basic. Go. Side. Back. Recover. Side. Basic. 2. Slow. Quick. Basic. There you go. That's it. That's the basic.
Now, are you turning on that? Are you shaking on that one?
Little tiny bit. There is upper body rotation to the left as you step back, because you're presenting your right side. Contra body. So slow, quick, and the same thing happens there. Slow, quick.
So your line, your feet are on the railroad track.
Right. Your feet are in line because you're contra body. They're 1 foot right behind the other in tandem.
Yeah.
There. And that's becomes more important when you. It doesn't. It doesn't. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Basic. Quick. Slow. There you go. You're getting it. Did you guys manage to get in sync with each other? Because if one of you's doing the first measure, the other one's doing the second measure, it doesn't work too well. So try it again, all together. Lead foot free, basic. Spot turn. New Yorker. Crab walks. Underarm turn. Shoulder to shoulder. Time step. Twice. Crab walks. Spot turn. Lunge break. Spot turn. Forward break. Spot turn. Lunge break. Yeah, so it's the left foot that will stick out. You're stepping on the right foot, lowering and rising.
Yes.
Yeah. So try that again. Trail foot free, lunge break. Go. Side. Spot turn. Lunge break. Spot turn. Forward break. There you go. That's it. I think that covers phase 3. Oh, reverse underarm turn. I didn't do that. Okay. The other thing that's a little different in Bolero, and I've never seen this used in any other rhythm except Bolero, is the hip lift. Hip lift is a 1-set figure. It's a side, raise the opposite hip and recover, or put it back down. It's not a recover. Side, rise, lower. It's not through the pressure on that foot. It's just lifting the hip and putting it back down. Round the Lad says it a different way. When they're they say.
There's 14 different ways to
Yeah.
say everything.
There
The
is.
same thing.
Because they talk about putting pressure on this foot and letting that raise your hip. And you don't need that pressure in order to raise your hip. But that's a hip lift. Side, raise, lower. Side, raise, lower. That's a hip lift. It's not a difficult figure. That's why it's in phase 3. So let's give that a try. Closed position. Lead foot free. Hip lift each way. Go. Alright, those are your hip lifts. What did we else did we talk about? We talked about turning basic, cross body, and AIDA. So turning basic, it's just the first measure that turns, and it turns halfway around, turning left. So instead of doing side, break back, recover, the man's doing side, slip back, and recover to face the opposite direction. Then it finishes normal. So it's just the first measure that turns. Give that a try. Turn basic, side, slip and push, side, break forward, recover. Again, turn basic, slip and push, side, forward, recover.
First step on a turning basic, a little bit of right turn.
It's got a little bit of right face rotation. It is not a forward step. A lot of people will step to the side and forward.
Yes.
It is, truthfully, it's a side step with upper body rotation to the right. Then as you slip, goes back the other way.
Do that, it actually gives you momentum for your rotation.
It does, yeah. Kind of like a wind up to unwind. Try it again. Turning basic, go. Slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick. What were your last 2 steps, Mike? You're not doing it.
He's focusing on the turn.
Yes.
So that's where.
And he's got that.
Yeah.
I think he's got that. He just needs that 2 more steps on the end. He got it. Total of 6 steps. Break forward and recover.
Forward and step.
There you go. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That's it. That's the turn. That's it.
First half is the turn, second half is just the turn.
Yeah. Just a basic thing. With the AIDA, actually no, let's do the crossbody first. Crossbody in Bolero is a 1 measure figure. A crossbody. We're both going to step side on your lead foot. Ladies maybe a little bit more forward, and then she's going to go across and turn to face. And the man is going to do back, no, side.
Turn sideways there. There you go.
He's basically doing the first measure of a turning basic, essentially.
Now open the door for you.
Yeah, I do. So he's doing 1, 2, 3. He's essentially doing the first measure of a turning basic. She's doing side, come through the door, and turn to face. Try that. So let's
She's got to come right down the front of it.
right in front, kind of like a whip. Similar to a whip. Okay. So let's see. Trail foot free. Do a forward break. Go. And a cross body. Forward break. Cross body. There you go. That's it. Trail foot free, guys. Pick a wall, any wall. Trail foot 3. Open break. Yeah, you gotta release her. You can't be in closed position to do an open break. Trail foot, open break. Side, break, recover, cross side. 1, 2. The only thing, Cliff, is you gotta, when you take your side step, you gotta open up. You gotta turn about a quarter to open the door for her. You can't stand in her way. Well, you can, but it makes your job a lot harder. So open break. 1. Cross side. There you go. That's it. Alright. And then the Aida. Kind of like with some of the other figures, it's just a side step first, and then you do your Aida. Slow, quick, quick, slow. In Bolero, it's 4 steps. In rumba, it's 3. So they add a step in Bolero because you're preparing first, and then doing your Aida. And some cuers will say, prepare the Aida, which is redundant. Because you're preparing everything. When everything in Bolero is prepared, and then you dance the figure, it's redundant to say prepare anything. And oftentimes they'll also cue Aida, they'll cue the last step by itself as Aida line. Which, that's not as redundant. But, so, butterfly facing the wall, lead foot free, and we're going to step side and go into an Aida. Go side, through, turn, back, hip rock to the face. No, that's a switch. I should have said check the Aida. Try it again, butterfly.
You don't have to check.
You know, well, yeah.
Automatic.
Aida, go. With hip rocks, slow. Swivel to face and for the fence line. There you go. And that's a pretty common sequence right there. So try it again. Lead foot. Aida, go. With hip rocks, swivel to face for the spot, or for the fence line. It could be a spot turn too, but that's harder. So,
That swivel the face takes the place of your side step.
the swivel to face takes place in the side step. Aida. Cross body. Turning base. Coming down here at the bottom. Alright. With that said, let's dance a little bit. Yeah, I'll just replace that with that. Okay. Cuddle position. Lead foot free. 2 measure weight starts with hip lift twice. Hip lift twice. Basic. Cross body. New Yorker. Underarm turn. Shoulder to shoulder. Hip rocks twice. Close up. Basic. Fence line. Reverse underarm turn. Cross body. Lunge break. Spot turn to close. Hip lift. Turning basic. Twice. Aida with hip rocks. Basic spot turn to close. Hip lift. Basic. worker, underarm turn, shoulder to shoulder, hip rocks, twice, shoulder to shoulder, twice, cross body, lunge break, underarm turn, sweetheart wrap, Bolero walks, 6, forward to spot turn, closed position hip lift, turning basic, turning basic again, Aida with hip rocks, face and spot turn to closed, hip lift, basic, fence line, reverse underarm turn, cross body, lunge break, spot turn to close, hip lift, turning basic, underarm